setup video of my matte red croco in the pocket size. It's the 16mm rings. I've been wanting to film a video for a while, but I haven't really got round to it. And my inserts are 105%. I know some people might be interested in seeing the size in the pocket. So I know the thing that annoys me the most is when people like resize inserts but don't show you like what it looks like in the actual planner, like when it's closed, like the overhang. So as you can see, there's not much overhang there. You know, I can still get my pen in nicely. You know, there's still a lip as such on the bottom and the top, so I think it fits in here nicely personally. So yeah, I don't have side tabs. I just have literally this tab and this one. I have ordered some top dividers though, but we'll see when they come to see if I like them in here. So yeah, yeah, I just have an appointment card here. It's a follow-up appointment, so I wouldn't normally have it in here, but in a week's time, so that will disappear after then. But I don't normally have anything in this pocket. And then this is just like an if found card. I then just have some sticky notes back here. In the big pack pocket, I just have some kind of things that you need, but not all the time, but they're important things, you know that you're going to need at some point, and you just have no idea where they are because they're so small. So I just keep them back there just in case. So this is my dashboard. I didn't used to have a dashboard, but I kind of missed having something to sort of stick something on. Like you never know when you're going to need like a note, and I like sticking sticky notes on here, so when I open my planner, it's the first thing I see. I did have my pictures behind here just as my dashboard, but the Foxy Fix dashboards, they tend to kind of keep the sticky residue, and it is awful to clean up. So I decided to make a dashboard so it makes my life a lot easier. So these are all pictures from Pinterest of all things I'm loving this summer. I'm loving the kind of woven kind of items at the moment. So they're all off Pinterest, and that quote, I always like to have a quote on my mood boards, and this is also off Pinterest. I then just have some family photos, which, as I say, this was like my dashboard basically, and pictures of my dogs there. I made these yesterday, and I had an insert for my appointments and my inbox, but I'll get to that in a minute. But my appointments, and it just wasn't really working for me. Oh, excuse the aeroplane. So I just let the plane go over. Yes, it wasn't really working for me. So I made this like dashboard almost. It's just on normal regular printer paper, but I laminated it. And I took inspiration from Cloth and Papers. She has like a vellum inbox like a sheet you can buy, and I took inspiration from there. And I just made an appointments one and an inbox, but as I say, I'll get to the inbox one later. But yeah, so I just have appointments written down the side there. And basically, I just have sticky notes with my appointments on, and then once over, I just take the sticky note off, and yeah, take the sticky note off, and then that's that done. I was even thinking about sticking a pocket on the back so I can put my appointment cards in, but I haven't decided on that one yet. But yeah, so this is working well, because the thing with the insert was I was just getting so confused as to, when's what, and, I crossed the ones that I'd been to out, but it's just getting so confusing. I then have my monthly. I'm not going to show you my current month because obviously it's got personal things on, but I have right the way through to June next year, I think. Yeah, June next year. And these are by Filofaxy. They're just free printable. I then have my habit tracker. I'm not going to show you my current one because there are personal things that I'm tracking. But these are Peanuts Planner Co. I then have my annual leave pull out, like days off work. That's my key there, that I keep track of, so I know when I'm off work. Sorry I've had to do a handheld camera today. It's just, I just haven't got the energy to set it up. This is my cycle tracker, my workouts, which as you can see is going really well. This week was the first week that I sort of printed them out, but next week I'm gonna plan them out, so it's just a bit more planned as opposed to just writing them as I go. But I'm gonna go on the rowing machine this afternoon because we're on the 23rd, and then next week I'm gonna go on the rowing machine every day, I think. I then have my goals, and then I have these inserts from Paperland. They're free printable, and I'm just using them to write like my main goals at the top, and then breaking them down. So that's how I'm doing that. And then this is my inbox, so same principle as my if I can find it, my appointments one, just inbox, same thing. And again, just this is like things that I need to do but not urgent. That might sound a bit weird, but it's just like if I go out, to the pub with some work colleagues or a friend, I can stay at theirs, and it's just easy to have an overnight bag, with me, because I wear contacts and it's just a palaver, So, so this way I can literally just write things I need to do but aren't urgent, and then cross them out as I do them. And then again, I can just take the sticky note off once I've done them or completed all the ones on there. And I can, stick various sticky notes on here as well. But at the moment, they're the only things I need to do that long term. I then just have another picture. I do have a quote here from Sequins and Paper. I'm not showing you the back of the inbox because I do have some more more personal things that I need to do. And then these are my inserts that I literally just use for my schedule. So the way my system is working and why it's working so well is I'm literally using these week on one pages to write like my appointments, high level things, events, my work schedule. Well, I just literally write work because it's the same. I don't work shift. I just work 9 to 5. It's the same every day. So I just literally write work, my days off, anything like that, in here. And then my actual long list of daily to-dos I write in my Stalogy. So my Stalogy is basically my daily planner, and then this is literally my kind of schedule as such, that I take out and about, because I take this with me. This is my everyday carry. My Stalogy stays at home. I do actually have the whole year in here, which I was surprised at. And these are Annie plans. And if you use Rebecca25, you can get 25% off. I then just have this, which is like a sticky note, and I know it's kind of really slapdash kind of thing, but it's just holding some sticky notes. And these are all post-it note brands. These are slightly more rectangular ones, and then these are more square. And then I have more pictures of my New York trip, my online orders, my Dubai list, my bills behind there. These are all Peanuts Panico. And then I have I then have my budget tracker. And then I am taking a long weekend next month, so I've just got details of that there. And then I have my movie log, so I'm a big movie fan. So if you have any recommendations, please let me know, because I'm dying to watch some new films. These are like films that I want to watch, so it's not like, it's just whatever. If I see one on Netflix I want to watch, if I see one online like the trailer for, I want to watch it, I'll write it down here. It can be old, new, it doesn't matter. It can be on Netflix, like Murder Mysteries, a Netflix film, as is Wine Country, as is The Last Summer. They're all, it doesn't matter. They're just films I want to watch. And again, these are all my personal ratings. I'm not like a film critic at all. These are just my personal ratings. So this is for me, like films I want to watch. And then I do watch, we have like a monthly family movie night. So, and I'm in charge of choosing the films. So this is just so I can keep track of that. That was our first one. We've only had one. Our next one's in a couple of weeks. And then this is like films I want to watch with my mum. And then these are things that people recommended to me, so to watch on Netflix and then to watch on Amazon Prime. And then I have like gift lists. These are Annie plans. These are SM plans. These are freebie. These are on Annie's website. So this is career goals 5 years, career goals 10 years. I haven't filled these in yet. And then this is holiday ideas for next year, because I've already been on my holiday this year. I do one a year. And then I just have, just a couple of spare list inserts. And then right in the back, I have some Salogy paper, which used to be like an A6 one. I just literally cut it down to fit in here. And this, I just have some notes for a meeting I have coming up. But these I just have as very rough notes, just quickly jot down, and then I can rip them out. It doesn't bother me. So this is more kind of, as some people call it, I think in America, like scratch paper, just really rough paper, just really rough notes. Just a piece of laminate with some sticky notes on, and then my page lifter, and then I think here I just have a receipt for a return I made, and that's it. So it's just very, functional, minimal, gets the job done. It's a perfect size to fit in my handbag, and I can fit it in quite a few handbags as well. It's just a great planner, and I absolutely love it. And I'm loving the red this summer as well. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.